Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Rahmawati Junita. I'm a student of Pancasakti University with name 18821500056. Okay, now in midterm test academic presentation, I will explain the topic is what is a very important skill a person should learn in order to be successful in the world today. Okay, being successful look different to everyone. It comes in a shapes and size, but one thing that most people can agree on is that it includes feeling content and secure. One of the ways of offer the security is by opening as many doors of opportunity as possible by learning valuable life skill. So there are some skills that I want to explain to that every person will need to have to get ahead. The first skill is critical thinking. Okay, critical thinking, being able to think for yourself is a key skill at the time where the concept of career and the workplace is changing. Critical thinking is clearly self-directed and self-disciplined, so you will need to be able to think for yourself in a realistic and meaningful way. And like quotes Albert Einstein, education is not the learn of fact, but the training of the mind to think. This generation is going to need to go beyond taking notes and remembering information for important exams. They will need education teaching them to think for themselves and solve problems in real life. Developing this ability early on will only stand to benefit today's student and tomorrow's leader. Okay, next skill number 2 is adaptability. Navigating emerging technologies is something most students and professionals need to do in their daily lives. While this can ultimately make life easier, it often comes with new circumstances. A fine example of this is how several companies use modern technology to further their global presence. This result is top-tier companies encouraging their employees to work remotely and take full advantage of the digital age. Working directly with an employee who lives in a different time zone could be just one of many adjustments the next generation will experience in their regular work culture. The next generation will need to be able to adapt or the could be left behind. Next is skill number 3 is excellent communication skill. Good communication skills are very important both in person and online. The next generation is going to need to excel in this and every now and again. This will include having to lead the conversation. As mentioned above, there might be special circumstances to navigate, such as key members of a team will live in different locations. This is only one of the many scenarios that might mean people will need to be multifaceted and learn how to communicate using new mediums. And with most workplaces using tools like Slack or Skype to communicate within their teams, written communication is a major point. Reading comprehension and reading skill have become crucial skill for the modern student and employee. Okay, Skill number 4 is cultural understanding. A deeper cultural understanding can lead to more positive interaction, better collaboration, and truly diverse conversation. Given the Generation Z is often stated as one of the most diverse generation to date, there will be a wider variety to voices and perspective in the future workplace. Cultural understanding has been a key part of progress in most culture. With international business, an important aspect of modern life, large companies in top industries are embracing and teaching this to their employees. Companies like Google, Novartis, and Coca-Cola are well known for their diversity initiatives. Science companies like this are often looked as a test maker. It's clear that by the time the next few generation are entering the workforce, this concept will be commonplace within most companies in the relevant industry. Okay, the last skill number 5 is initiative and drive. While competition is a normal part of achieving success in life, the world is more connected now than ever, so many will be competing on a much more global stage that various generations might have. You have to consider the fact that this will mean that study will need to strive to compete with students for their own country along with several others. Having the initiative and drive to compete will be an important element in navigating certain aspects of life, especially when it comes to career and education opportunities. Okay, I think we must learn much skill to be successful. For career, maybe we can learn, like example is basic coding, data analysis and statistics, digital literacy, foreign language, project management, and we must have a skill public speaking, social media and digital marketing, and speed reading. Maybe we can learn it and to memudahkan kita to get a job, maybe enough from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.